Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking all the double black diamonds that I've ever skied. And disclaimer, this does not include graded runs. So in 13th place we have Lone Rider at Blue Mountain with a 21.5 max pitch. And yeah, so this one is not too steep and it's might be narrow, but it's pretty easy for me. And yeah, so that's why it's in last. In 12th place, we have Calamity Lane. Now, some people might think this one's a little bit harder than what I've put it at, but to me, it's not that hard because it usually has good snow conditions. And this one's at Blue Mountain with a 27 degrees max pitch. Now, in 11th, we have Flying Mile Hot at Mont Tremblant with a 15.5 degrees max pitch. Now, this one's not that steep, but from my experience, it was icy, so it's probably harder than the other ones. Maybe in good snow conditions, the other ones are harder, but this one I put in 11th because I just thought it was harder. And in 10th place, we have Starting Gate with at Blue Mountain with a 22 degrees max pitch. And this one is narrow, and like Calamity Lane might have a steeper pitch than that, but it's really wide. And this one's more narrow, so it is like harder. Yeah. And also to me, it was more steep when I skied it. But yeah, it seemed more steep. Now in ninth place, we have Willys. Now this one is narrow with a 24 degrees max pitch at Blue Mountain, and it's pretty steep. So I think that it deserves a spot there. And like sometimes the snow conditions aren't as good. It might be icy and stuff. So yeah, that's why I put it in ninth place. So in eighth place we have Little Devil with a big step up in degrees with a 30 degrees max pitch at Blue Mountain. And yeah, so this one and this one Spectacular and Avalanche are basically all the same. They're on the same like kind of like hill, but they just split it up into three sections for some reason. And this one's like right under the lift, so you get some pressure, to ski it well. So in seventh place, we have Spectacular, which is on the same hill. I can't even tell the difference sometimes to which one's which. With a 30 degrees max pitch at Blue Mountain. This one, I put kind of the same as Little Devil. I would have made them equal, but I'm just going to put them which one I think is harder and which one I think is easier. So in sixth place, as always, Avalanche 30 degrees max pitch at Blue Mountain. This one's kind of the same as not Willie's, Little Devil and Spectacular. But the one time I did ski this, I fell down. So actually, I didn't ski it one time, but the first time I skied it, I fell down. So that's why I'm putting it a little higher than the rest because I thought it was harder back then because I haven't gone to Blue Mountain in a long time. And in fifth place, the last run to be on Blue Mountain is Elevator Shaft with a 32.5 degrees pitch. And this one is definitely the steepest one in Blue Mountain. You can really tell. It's kind of like, it's just really steep, and and it's just like your stomach drops when you go on it. Or at least for me, that's how it is. And yeah, so in fourth place, we have The Wall with a 40 degrees max pitch. Now, Holiday Valley is like my home resort. I go there like all the time. So I've seen The Wall on good days and bad days. So the good days when it's like powder and stuff, like it's like really fun and like you can like send it off the wall too, like do a little jump. As you might see in some of my videos, my shorts, you can see me jumping off the wall. But some days it can be really icy, which can be pretty annoying. And if it's icy, it can be like harder than Ryan Bass and Expo Hot, which is coming up next. And yeah, so that's why I put it in fourth. And third, we do have Ryan Bass at Mont Tremblant with a 32 degrees to 37 degrees max pitch. They never really measured it, but I'm going to measure it with my own brain. And it's also really narrow and really rocky. So when I went, it had a sign that said skiing not recommended. But I still went on it, and there was a bunch of rocks, and it's lots of moguls too, which is why it just makes it that much harder. So that's why I put that in third. In second, we have Expo Hot with a 39 degrees to 41 degrees max pitch at Mont Tremblant, and Ryan Bass is at Mont Tremblant too. And yeah, Expo, depending on how the snow conditions are doing, it can be really hard or really easy, and snowmaking can also make it a lot steeper. It's usually exceeding 40 degrees, so I just put 39 to 41. And yeah, so that's why it's in second, because it's pretty hard, and the snow is not the best sometimes, trust me. And yeah, in first place, we have Dynamite. Now this one takes the cake, obviously. The Dynamite has a frozen waterfall in the middle of it, which is really hard to get around, and it's really steep in that frozen waterfall. You have to ski on it, and it's really icy, so it makes it really easy to fall down. But I had never really skied it in powder, so yeah, I've only skied it when it's icy. But probably skiing it in powder is a lot easier than skiing it in probably ice, what I had to deal with. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I couldn't really do this one, and I had to move on because we only had one day left, and we wanted to get the most in because none of the runs were open the other 2 days we went, and the third day they decided to open almost all the runs, so we had to get the most in. So I only was able to do this one a couple times, and I wasn't able to complete it unfortunately due to the conditions. And yeah, so those are my double black diamonds ranked from easiest to hardest that I've ever skied, not including graded runs. And yeah, and you guys tell me in the comments if you want to see me add graded runs to this or just rank my graded runs overall. And yeah, so have a nice day. Bye.